Alright, everyone. It's fucking cozy Monster Hunter time. Shut the fuck up and let me have my Pocket Village music. What the fuck's wrong with you? Here we go. At the same time, the Capcom live stream just went live. And I think it's going to start relatively soon. But they usually start off with 10 minutes of, like, music in the front and advertisements, which we don't have to watch, really. But, you know, welcome back to the stream. It's been a while. Well, it's been a few hours. I don't know, maybe 10. 12, around that time frame. But we are live with Monster Hunter. Well, the thing is, at 11 p.m. in 10 minutes, we will have the Capcom Spotlight live stream. We can switch over to the other audio source if we want to. Here we go, so that we just have it in view. But really, predictions. Let's get our predictions out of the way. I have absolutely no idea what's going to be here. Absolutely nothing, really. Thing is, one thing I will predict, and you could actually hear it in the music that I started in the beginning. One thing I will predict: if they have Lagiacros in Monster Hunter Wilds, this will be the trailer to release it. Like, this is probably going to be the last trailer before the game drops. At least it's the last trailer I'll probably watch. If they bring out another trailer 1 week before release, I'm not going to watch it anymore. Because I don't care anymore. It's just going to spoil me. But this would be the last trailer. If they ever bring out Lagiacros into Monster Hunter Wilds, this would be the trailer to drop it. So that's my only prediction I have for this. I have no idea what's going on. Also, my reaction window is a little bit big. Let's make it smaller. I don't know. It's a problem with full screen, I think, on the YouTube thing. Here we go. But yeah, we've hit a milestone on the channel, by the way. We are now at 500 videos posted ever since I started posting on my channel. My channel was created a little bit earlier because I wanted to... I don't know, I wanted to watch YouTube, and I made my channel a little bit earlier. But I think it's around 2 years that we have been streaming and creating videos on the channel. And we are at 500 videos now, and also 190 subscribers, which is absolutely phenomenal. I never would have thought that I would have 190 people watching my content. But yeah, it's absolutely nice. And hopefully it's only 10 subscribers until we hit the subscriber goal. The full subscriber goal. Like 10 subscribers until we hit like the 200 subs, and that would be like the best feeling ever. Really. I want to see a 2 at the beginning, you know? So if you haven't subscribed already, you know, it's probably worth it. But yeah, let's get the rest of the predictions out of the way. I have absolutely nothing for Capcom, really. Capcom creates my favorite games, but I have nothing, really, for the Capcom Showcase. So how this is going to work is, this is going to be 20 minutes of the Capcom Spotlight. And then, after the Capcom Spotlight is over, 15 minutes of Monster Hunter Wilds, where I think they're going to introduce a new trailer. And then Ryozo is going to talk about the demo that is coming out. That's at least what they teased us with. But yeah. Okay, let me get the first thing first. Capcom. Capcom doesn't have any games that I'm really anticipating right now. Like, I don't play fighting games. I don't really like fighting games. So Street Fighter is completely out of the question for me. I'm not hyped for anything Street Fighter related. But, you know, you have to always look at Capcom and see the other series. Like, what could they reveal? What could be a good thing to reveal for Capcom that is not Monster Hunter related? Because I definitely don't think they would reveal a remake or re-release of Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate or Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate. I don't think they would reveal that right now. That is not in the question. But what would they reveal? You know? It could just be that they want... that they just want a new thing. Just to update you. So I definitely think Street Fighter is going to be here. Ace Attorney? I don't know. I don't think anything Ace Attorney. I would be surprised if they show something new Ace Attorney. I would be absolutely delighted if they show something Dino Crisis. I don't think they will. But it's difficult to know. Mega Man would be in the books for a new game at one point. What else is Capcom? There's tons of series that I enjoy. Dead Rising? I'm not too into Dead Rising, so I wouldn't know, but yeah. Dino Crisis would be a must play. And it would be the only horror game that I would ever consider playing on the channel as well. Because I'm not very good with horror games. I hate horror games. Well, I don't hate them. I hate to play them. That's the thing. Oh yeah, Resident Evil, obviously. Like, what was I thinking? Something Resident Evil could be here, you know? Obviously. You know? Like, obviously that's a Capcom game. But I would be so delighted to play the original Dino Crisis. If they remake the original Dino Crisis... I'm not too much of a fan of Dino Crisis 2. Because I found the Dino Crisis horror element really, really good. You know? It would be a game I would consider playing on the channel at one point. But yeah, Dino Crisis 1 was like a goated game for me. Still, I don't know. I think that's about it for Capcom. I have low expectations for Capcom in itself. So let's get over to Monster Hunter. So I definitely think we would see Lagiacrus. That's my prediction. That's my wild prediction because I don't think Lagiacrus will be in the game. I have not seen the leaks, by the way, so don't spoil me. Also, how do you like my border around my camera? Here. I made a bunch of them for Monster Hunter Wilds. But yeah, I definitely think maybe the last area reveal. That would be cool. Yeah, if they do something with the new Monster Hunter game, it's with the old Monster Hunter games. It's going to be after the Wilds release cycle, obviously. Either it's going to be difficult because after Wilds release, obviously they're just going to release the title updates, and I don't think they will bring us the older games during the title update cycle. And the only time I see it happening is in between Monster Hunter Wilds and the announcement of the expansion for Monster Hunter Wilds. That's where I would see the old school Monster Hunter games coming back. Okay, I'm going to mute the incredible Pocket Village theme. Because the stream is about to start.
Bridge.
But yeah, I don't have really too many expectations for what's going to happen. Like the last area, that's it. I really don't want to.
Capcom digital sale is on now.
I really don't want to see a lot
Check related
more
entries
than
to
that.
titles in this showcase. Also, don't forget to check these hit titles from
Dragon's
last year.
Dogma. Dragon's Dogma 2
With Monster
DLC
Hunter
could be
Wilds
something
nearing
we're going to
release,
see.
Monster Hunter games are on sale now.
That's one thing I haven't
Many
considered.
popular Capcom titles are also now on sale.
I own
Don't
so
miss
many
this
of these
chance.
games. It's incredible. Let's see what Capcom has to offer for us.
Hello, and thank you for tuning in to Capcom Spotlight. We'll be showing off soon-to-release titles and games releasing later down the line.
We are on
Now,
the Spanish
for our
version.
first piece
Fuck.
of exciting news.
I'm sorry. We'll have to use the subtitles.
A fascinating Kunoichi dances onto the stage.
We are sadly on the Spanish version. Sorry. It's so hard to figure out which one is the real
SNK's
Capcom
legendary
account,
Fatal
really.
Fury series
Sometimes.
character Mai Shiranui joins the roster as the second guest
Weren't those two
character for
supposed
Street
to
Fighter
be
6
released
on
already?
February 5th, PST. Mai is a speedy character who bedazzles opponents with agile movements, tricky projectiles, and quick attacks.
I have a feeling they revealed them like last
With
year
moves
already.
like Kachosen,
Like
Ryuembu, and Hisatsu
middle yard
Shinobi
last
Bachi.
year.
Use the arts of Shiranui-style ninjutsu
going to get
to
something
find
to
new
drink.
ways to fight in Street Fighter 6. And releasing simultaneously.
Is the audio
to
quality
celebrate the
okay?
occasion with the Say Hello
It's
to
hard to
Mai
judge with
fighting pass.
videos. I know it is okay on the gaming stuff,
Customization
but
items
it's hard to
related
judge with
Mai
videos.
and SNK's Fatal Fury series.
Here comes a new challenger.
The final character for Year 2, Elena, will be next to join the fight. Her capoeira martial arts are sure to shake up the streets. Stay tuned for even more exciting details about Street Fighter 6.
Street Fighter, huh?
Capcom Cup 11 will be the battleground.
Honestly,
where
I've
the title of
I only
best
follow
Street Fighter 6
Streets.
player is decided.
I only follow Street Fighter like
Preliminary
tangentially
tournaments held
because
across the globe
I
in Capcom
follow
Pro Tour
some people who
2024
are
provided
super
the
into
stage
fighting
for
games.
48 fighters who fought their way to the top for the chance of a lifetime. And
But I've
for the
never really
second
been
year
a
in row,
huge fan
they'll
of
be
fighting
fighting
games.
for a grand prize of $1 million. On top of that, the top 3 teams from battles carried
Also,
out
the
across
longer I
Japan,
am around
the
on this
US,
world,
and
the
Europe
harder it
will
is to
battle
get
it out
into
in the
them
official
for me.
Team League tournament.
Because
Street
my
Fighter
reactions
League
never
World
really have been
Championship
that good
2024
fighting games,
taking
but they
place
get worse
alongside
every day,
Capcom Cup
every year.
11.
I don't know.
And for the first time in Capcom Cup history, the stage for these battles will be the home of Japanese Street Fighter tournament history, Ryogoku Kokugikan. The battle to determine the best of the best begins March 5th. All matches will be streamed worldwide on YouTube and Twitch. Tickets are also now
Thanks,
available
Capcom.
for purchase to watch the matches in person. Expect plenty of
Yeah,
fierce
just follow
battles
it on
and
the
tense
side.
drama for Street Fighter 6's
Sometimes.
first World Championship at the
I do
Ryogoku
like playing them
Kokugikan.
sometimes,
So be sure to
but not
secure
too
your
often,
seat
really.
and experience the excitement for yourself.
Like sometimes a good
Find
fighting
more
game
details on the
can
Capcom Cup 11
keep me over
official
for a
site.
bit, you know?
A collaboration of heroic proportions returns. 7 legendary titles from the dream matchup between Marvel and Capcom. Packed with new features such as online play, Marvel vs. Capcom Fighting Collection Arcade Classics is now available on Nintendo Switch, PlayStation 4, and
Wasn't
Steam.
it already available, I think?
The Xbox One version will be available at the end of this showcase. See the official site to learn more.
Interesting.
The flames of the fight never die out.
Like the Marvel vs. Capcom thing was a huge
Capcom
deal.
Fighting Collection 2
I remember
is packed
that.
with 8 classic titles, including crossovers and 3D fighters. Capcom vs. SNK Millennium Fight 2000 Pro.
Honestly, you can say a lot of stuff about Capcom, but they really, really make good
Capcom
games.
vs. SNK 2 Mark
And they
of
have
the
been really
Millennium
good so
2001.
far with also preserving their older series. You know? At least kinda.
Project Justice.
It's not as easy with Monster Hunter, but a lot of their collections are relatively good.
Power Stone.
And from what I've heard from the fighting game community, like those collections are actually relatively
Power
good.
Stone 2.
You know? So at least I think.
Street Fighter Alpha 3 Upper. Capcom Fighting Evolution.
But yeah, I'm really not that deep into fighting games.
Plasma Sword Nightmare of Bilstein.
Holy shit, I missed so many fighting games in the
Online
past.
play with rollback netcode available for all titles.
Yep.
Over 600 pieces
And
of
they add
artwork
rollback
and over 400
netcode to
songs
each
to
one of
explore
their
in the
online
museum.
games.
Packed with new
Like
features like
to each
training
of
mode,
their online modes,
one-button
which is like
specials, and saving at
which is
any
like the thing to
time.
do, right?
Fine-tune your experience with X settings to change secret character options, game versions.
That is the one thing that they need to establish for Switch 2, really.
For Capcom
Especially if they
versus
bring Smash
SNK2
Bros. over.
Mark of the Millennium 2001. Power
Better
Stone
netcode.
2, and Project Justice. Play with newly arranged soundtracks. Capcom Fighting Collection 2 releases May 16th, 2025. Available for pre-order after this showcase. As a pre-order bonus, receive rearranged versions of Soy Sauce for Geese and Rival Schools Medley by Cap Jams, available in the museum for your listening pleasure. Additionally, a limited amount of physical copies will include the Capcom vs. SNK2 original comic. See the official site for more details.
Wait, there's a comic? That's interesting.
A new Okami
Ooh,
project
do we
was
get
announced
details on
late
the
last
comic
year.
sequel? Please do. Please, please do. And please give me some gameplay this time. It looks absolutely beautiful, the trailer. Just like I thought Okami would look like, really. They're not going to show us more, right? Capcom and game director Hideki Kamiya. Interesting.
Within the classic Japanese-styled world of Okami, a new adventure of Amateris is being drawn to life. We hope you look forward to future details.
That's all we're getting, folks. Pack it up, that's all we're getting.
Also featuring a Japanese-inspired world is Kunitsugami, Path of the Goddess, which is available now.
Pack it up.
Band together with the villagers to protect the maiden from the
I'm glad we're
fearsome
getting a
sea
sequel,
in a
but
unique blend
the
of
sequel does
action
seem
and
really,
strategy
really
gameplay.
far away. If they're not even ready, if they're not even ready to show gameplay at all,
we invite you to
and
try it
don't
out.
have a full title, it's really far away.
And now, Okami HD and Kunitsugami Path of the Goddess are available in the Okami plus Kunitsugami bundle, where you can experience both Japanese-inspired worlds.
I played Okami recently.
Check out these other Capcom titles available now.
Oh, they're going to just
Dead
drop
Rising
advertisements.
Deluxe Remastered is out now.
I played Okami recently, but I
Survive for
didn't finish
72
it.
hours against
I
hordes
came
of
about,
zombies,
I think,
using anything
1/3 of
and
the way
everything as a
through.
weapon.
I still need
Now
to
with
finish
full
Okami.
voice acting and better
I don't know.
graphics, this classic is reanimated.
It's
and
good
better
so
than
far,
ever. Try out the early
but it
sections of the
really
game
doesn't
for free
grab
in the
me
demo
as
available
much
now.
as other people. I might have to play it on stream.
The survival horror masterpiece.
Maybe it
lauded
will
as
grab
the
me
best
then.
remake in gaming, Resident Evil 2, is out now on iPhone, iPad, and Mac.
Slow, you bastard. You heard her.
I'm not handing over any.
Playable on iPhones.
I don't know,
with
it's
the
good.
M17
It's
Pro
good,
chip
but
or later,
it just doesn't
as well as
grab
iPads
me
and
like
Macs
this.
with the M1 chip or later.
But maybe if I play it on stream, it will be better.
Ace Attorney Investigations Collection is here. From the court-battling Ace Attorney series, play as genius prosecutor Miles Edgeworth
Come on, guys.
in the full HD remaster
Give me something
of the
to work
2
with.
Ace Attorney investigation games.
Drop a new Ace
Try the
Attorney
first
game,
episode of
please.
each game for free in the demo available now.
I need a new Ace Attorney game.
The latest entry in Capcom's Samurai Epic.
Honestly, there's a lot of Japanese style action games recently that I noticed. A lot of them play like Souls games. I honestly don't know what I should do with them, really. I like Japanese theming. Don't get me wrong, I absolutely love Japanese theming. It's getting a little bit much though. I can't keep up with them, with everything that releases.
Feels like I'm getting less human by the minute.
2026, that's a long time away.
Hello, everybody. My name is Karawaki.
I hope they have
I'm
at least
producer of
something to
Onimusha,
show.
Way of the Sword. Thank you for tuning in.
But this was
This
always
title
going
is
to
the
be
newest
like
entry in
a
Capcom sword fighting
kind of
action
in
game
between
series,
Capcom
Onimusha.
Spotlight, right?
To add some detail to what
Because
we show
they
in the
don't
video,
really want to
in this game, we are
bring
taking
something
Onimusha's
beefy because
signature
Monster
sword
Hunter
fighting
Wilds is
action
literally
and
around the
dark fantasy
corner.
elements, and using Capcom's
So I definitely
latest
think
technology
they don't
to
really
make this new
wanna
game as captivating as possible.
drop
We're
hints on
focusing on
new
3
games
core
until
aspects.
Wilds releases.
Compelling characters, including a new protagonist and enemies that are interesting more than just visually.
Ignore the Spanish text.
The setting of Kyoto, a location brimming with historic spots with mysterious and unsettling backstories. And lastly, the ultimate sword
I don't know, it
fighting
feels
action.
like a Capcom
These are the 3 core aspects we're
Capcom
working
when
to
a
emphasize
new
in
Monster
our
Hunter game
game.
releases.
Now, I would like to introduce the director of this title, Nihei.
I'm going to search for it.
Hello, I am the director of Onimusha, Way of the Sword, Nihei.
Let
Thank
me
you for
quickly
your time.
check if we can find it.
We decided to set this game in the Edo period of historic Japan. You'll explore historic locations around Kyoto, such as Kiyomizu-dera Temple, in a
There it
heroic
is.
tale of a soul samurai. Set this game in the Edo period of historic Japan.
Here we go.
You'll explore historic locations around Kyoto, such as Kiyomizu-dera Temple, in a heroic tale
And now I
of a
can
soul
turn
samurai
subtitles
fighting
off.
against hordes of twisted creatures known as Gemma. The protagonist,
It's okay
due
because
to a
nothing
twist of
nothing
fate,
is happening. I
finds
really
himself
thought if I
wielding an
switch,
Oni gauntlet.
we would miss something.
Now in Onimusha, he sets about
literally
mowing down
nothing
the
has happened.
monstrosities roaming the
So-
world of the living and feeding their souls to the gauntlet. Through gritty, bloody-soaked brawls, he searches for his reason to fight. What fate awaits at the end of his path? Adding our own touches to real
It kind of feels like
historical
Capcom
figures,
is always
you will
holding
meet a
back
cast
whenever
of
there's a
unique
Monster Hunter
characters.
reveal.
And in addition to sword battles, drama will unfold.
Like whenever there's a
in
Monster
beautifully
Hunter
eerie
thing,
depiction of
whenever
Kyoto.
Monster Hunter releases, like Capcom is
Now,
just
to
having an
talk
off
about the
time where they
action of
just
the
don't
game.
do anything. It seems like,
With sword-to-sword combat,
you know,
we put particular emphasis on the satisfaction of slicing through enemies. As you saw in the footage released, there's also plenty of soul-sucking action with the Oni Gauntlet.
why do they phrase it like
By
that?
absorbing souls, you can restore your health as well as use special moves. Deciding how to absorb the souls of your enemy in the heat of an intense battle will be the key to victory. We're not trying to make an impossibly difficult game. Instead, we want to make a game where fans of action can experience thrilling sword fights and taste satisfaction from slaying their enemies. We sincerely hope you look forward to what we are creating.
So it's still going to be a Souls-like,
The footage
is
we
what I'm
showed
getting.
earlier was from a short version of the trailer.
just a little
The
bit
full
easier.
version
Like,
is available right now
I'm getting a
on the
little
game's
a
official
little bit tired
website,
of the
so we
formula
hope
of
you give it a
Souls-like,
watch.
but a little bit easier.
For
It's a little
some
bit much.
regions, gameplay footage was recorded with dismemberment disabled. But please note that dismemberment and blood will be fully featured in the game.
It's getting a little bit much because
Onimusha, Way of the
it feels
Sword
like every
will be
action
on
game has to
PlayStation
have
5,
Souls element in it.
Xbox Series X,
I don't
S,
know.
and Steam. In its release
Maybe it's
plan
just
for
my old ass
2026. We're
not going
currently
with the
hard at
times.
work on development, and we'll share more information in the future. For the last piece of information from me, we have prepared one more video for you all. Please take a look. Thank you so much for supporting Onimusha.
Is this a game people are excited about? Genuinely?
My name is Golden Dantis, the greatest swordsman of all demons.
Huh. Come to think of it,
Capcom
I've
Digital
never heard of
Sale is on
Onimusha.
now. Check out
apparently a
games
series.
related to the titles introduced in this showcase. Also, don't forget to check these hit titles from last year.
If you haven't already,
With
buy
Monster
Ace
Hunter
Attorney
Wilds
right now.
nearing release, Monster Hunter games are on sale now.
I always have to stick out for Ace
Many
Attorney.
popular Capcom titles are also now on sale. Don't miss this chance.
I've also been drifting away ever since Elden Ring. I just don't.
That wraps up our
care
Capcom
anymore.
Spotlight. Thank you for watching. Up
That was
next
literally
is the Monster
nothing.
Hunter Wild Showcase. Stay tuned for the latest info on this upcoming
Okay, we have 2
title.
minutes 30.
Please enjoy, and until next time.
We have literally 2 minutes 30 to prepare for Monster Hunter Wilds. But yeah, I've been also drifting away from Souls games ever since Elden Ring. I don't care anymore. I'm not even sure if I'm going to buy the new Elden Ring thing that they are doing. You know? I'm honestly hoping for FromSoft to have something new up their sleeve for the next Souls game. Like, I'm going to give them a replay at one point, probably. Especially the Dark Souls trilogy. Oh my god, this is going to be so stressful. I played and finished all of them. This is going to be a... I can already feel it. Come on, my big croc boy. I want to see you in full HD glory, please. My big croc boy. You know, if we get Lagiacros back, that would be dope. But I really want Underwater to return. I might stream more Monster Hunter in the future. I'm currently at the point in 3U where I'm currently entering high rank. So I might just put it on my channel, you know? Like, we might do an early morning stream where we just play a little bit of 3U. Before Monster Hunter Wilds releases. Here we go. Come on. Inject him into my veins, please. I can't wait. This game is going to be magical, I have a feeling. I'm honestly very excited. From what I've seen, I'm very excited about every single monster. Come on.
Hello to everyone looking forward to Monster Hunter Wilds. I'm producer Yozo.
It's not even that long anymore, Yozo.
It's
Come on.
finally time for the game's worldwide release this month on February 28th. With that,
Not even a month.
please take a look at our new trailer. Enjoy.
Oh my god, it's going to be so wild.
Why is it glowing?
No clue, but I noticed it when setting up camp.
Ooh. Oh, it's the cold region. Oh, what are you? Is it a Gigi? What the fuck are you? Holy shit. Oh, that looks insane. A new monster, huh?
Straight on to the end.
The cold region looks cool. Holy shit, I like it already. Ooh, Nacilla. It's Nacilla. Yo, it's Nacilla. Here we go. Nacilla's back. Gypseros. What the fuck was that? That was a new monster. We are going to go back later. That was a new monster we saw. It was a bigger one. Oh, Arkwelt.
Why? Why did it attack us? There must be a reason, right? If things were different, you wouldn't have this unique perspective. But you do.
Oh my god, it looks so cool.
We will find his people.
I remember this. I came through here.
The Keeper's Village should be right through there.
Oh, it looks so sick.
Is that monster absorbing its energy?
Oh. It's absolutely sick. Holy shit. What a great trailer. Oh. Oh, Gore. There he is. Gore Magala.
In
Ice
a new
Shard
frosty
Cliffs.
region known as the Ice Shard Cliffs, you can find a new monster, Hirabami, as well as the
That
familiar
looks
monsters
freaky.
from past titles, Nerscylla and Gore Magala.
Gore's back.
We've introduced many other monsters in previous
That means
trailers,
Shagaru has to be
but
back,
we still
right?
have more surprises to come, so look forward to it. We have one more announcement for everyone. The dates were already announced previously, but as you can see, we're holding a second open beta test. We have some new features to share, so without further ado, let's take a look.
What do you have for us, Ryozo? Oh, we're going to get Arkweld.
In the second open beta test, you will be able to challenge the new flagship monster, Arkwell.
Okay. Okay. We have to stream the open beta.
You will also have access to the training area in the base camp.
If they're going to do it, I have to.
Some online features will be available as well, including private
I have to
lobbies
play.
and
I have to fight
online single
Arkweld.
player mode. Private lobbies won't appear in searches, making them perfect for small groups of friends.
Nice.
Online single player is a mode for those who want to play without joining a lobby.
I really hope he is super difficult.
You won't be able to see other players in base camp, but by using an SOS flare, you can temporarily switch to multiplayer. Just like the past open beta test, character creation, a story trial, and the Doshaguma hunt are included. But
I
this
think
time,
Gomagala
there are
being
additional
back
Gypceros
is
and
relatively huge.
Arkweld hunts. Cross-platform multiplayer is also available. You can even transfer your character data from the past beta test save data. Your character data will transfer to the full game, but
That's
please
nice.
be aware that your
It's
game
going to be this
progression
weekend, right?
will not. Players who take on the open beta test will get a pendant as a bonus to decorate their weapon or
That is
sacred,
cute.
and an item pack in the full game. These are the dates for the second open beta test. Check the official
Thursday,
website
February
for more information.
6th. So it's Friday the 7th, which is this
In
weekend.
addition to Gypceros introduced in January, a quest for Arkweld, the monster that appears on the key art of the game, will also be available. The content will be
Those
the
are
same
those are
for both
PT
dates
times, so
listed,
for us it's going to
so
be
you
Friday.
can participate during whichever time
Friday
is
through the
convenient
weekend.
for you. The Arkweld hunt in the open beta test will be a special advanced quest. This is a rather dangerous quest, so we encourage hunters who are confident in
So
their
they're going to
skills
make it
take
super hard.
on. Your feedback is important to us, and we on the development team take it into consideration. We
The
are
trailer was
working
cool.
hard to improve various game elements and make
The
balance
last
adjustments
area
for
looks
the
super
final
cool.
release. Please be aware that these adjustments won't be reflected in the second open beta test, but they will be in the full game. Check the official website and social media for details on improvements for the final release.
So yeah, we're going to play it on Friday.
Monster Hunter Wilds also offers various cosmetic elements to add more flair to your hunts. Layered armor for your hunter and palico will be registered whenever you craft high-rank equipment,
Oh my god, that is so good.
allowing you to customize your appearance without changing your armor's stats.
They didn't show a lot of the area, yeah. I hope it has an
As
open
you progress
field.
through the story, you'll also be able to change your
Because-
secret's color and decorations.
Those last two areas feel kind of like small, you know? Like kind of like congealed into small, cramped areas.
You can even customize your pop-up camps, such as your tent's appearance.
But you know, monsters like Gammoth, if it ever was to return,
camping
I would
chairs,
actually
and
like a
other
more open
features.
field for them.
And even the background music for the area.
Nice. A lot of cool stuff. We'll have to see about the layered weapon armor
In past
system.
games, hunters used what was called a guild card to introduce themselves to others.
But
in this game, we've
I don't
introduced
mind
the hunter
layered
profile,
armors
which has
being
more features
more
than ever.
easily accessible.
Customize it to your liking and really show off your personality.
Because I always felt like, honestly, in Rise and Sunbreak, layered armors was like one big deal, and they were easy
In
enough to
photo
craft
mode,
where you could
can
actually
change the
fashion
camera
hunt
view
good.
and depth of
you know?
field.
I hated the world's layered armor system.
And in online single-player mode, you can even pause the game to take a photo.
This looks so cool.
Keep an eye out for that perfect shot.
The photo mode looks sick.
Pre-ordering the game will give you the Hunter Layered Armor Guild Night Set and the Talisman Hope Charm exclusive bonuses.
God damn it, Capcom.
Players with saved data from Monster Hunter, World and Iceborne will receive Palico equipment and a nameplate for their Hunter profile. For
It's
those
really-
who register and link their Capcom ID, there will be
One thing I
item packs
hate-
available.
I kind of hate is how they completely erase Rise in this
There will
one.
also be familiar gestures from the series and character.
Like you
and
get additional
Palico edit
stuff
vouchers
from World,
that
but
will
not
allow you to
Rise.
edit
That's
your
something
characters
that's
even
a
after
little bit
creation.
bothering me.
These will
Because
be
Rise
available
is
for
also
free
available
from
on all
each
platforms, you
platform
know.
store after release.
But yeah, I'm going to make the perfect character in Palico
For
for
those
me.
who want even
that
more
we will
style, the deluxe
transfer
edition
over
will
into
include
the
full
next-
game with
into
extra
the full
fashionable
game.
content.
This time.
Furthermore, the Premium Deluxe Edition will also include 2 additional cosmetic DLC packs as post-launch updates.
It's a little annoying, but not too
Those
much.
who purchase these
really.
items can download the contents from the day of release.
Unless they also forget that Rise exists for the next portable game. And then I'm going to be pissed.
Players that purchase the Premium Deluxe Edition will also receive the background music, Proof of a Hero 2025 recording,
Are you serious?
layered armor, and items for their hunter profile as premium bonuses. For those who ordered the Standard Edition, you can still purchase the Deluxe Pack and Cosmetic DLC Pack separately after the game's release. The cosmetic
Capcom.
DLC packs
Don't change.
are planned to go on sale in the spring or summer of 2025. Please look forward to the details in later updates.
We're going back over the trailer later.
Monster Hunter Wilds, available worldwide from Friday, February 28th, 2025 on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X,
So we're going
S,
to hunt
and Steam.
Arkwelt this week. Which I didn't expect, really.
Starting the week following release,
Oh.
limited time event quests will be introduced. Through these quests, you can earn armor with special looks as rewards.
Cute.
Updates are planned following the initial release. Please look forward to more details regarding these additional contents.
So yeah, the title update system is going to be like...
Thank you for watching. The release
going to be
is almost here. Until
a
then,
mainstay
we
of the
invite
of the
everyone to play
series.
the second open beta test. On that note, happy hunting.
Are they really going to be limited time? I don't know if I like that. I really hope they aren't limited time. That would suck. That all? That was more anticlimactic than I thought it would be. A bit. Just a tiny bit, you know? But I'm okay with it. We're going over the trailer again. It's probably the Monster Hunter Wilds. It's probably already updated as a trailer, right? Really? Or it's still running on PlayStation. I thought the trailer would be in HD already uploaded. This is the original Monster Hunter account, right? Okay, they haven't uploaded it yet, it seems like. Yeah, they said limited time, so I'm going to trust you on that.
Enjoy.
Let's go back through the trailer.
Why is it glowing?
No clue, but I noticed it when setting up camp.
There's something mysterious about this area. This looks cool though. Let's get a closer look at these. They look really freaky. How are they floating like this? See that? And it's free at the same time as well. Let me control this a bit so that we can go back.
That way. Straight on to the
This area also looks very mechanical.
end.
Very, very mechanical. Also, we don't have an idea what the apex predator of this is, right? Of this area. There she is, La-Mulana. Look at my girl. Look at her. She still has weird shenanigans going on. Well, that's a Nasula and a Chipseros fighting it out, duking it out. Which actually makes sense, you know, because you know we all know the story about Nasula, how she basically has, how she basically wears Chipseros skin, you know. We know that, right? This is what I mean. Let me get a better look at this. Let me see if I can find a pause frame that's good on this. See that thing in the back? What the fuck is that? That looks like an Elder Dragon, I have to say. I highly doubt this is going to be a monster. And it spews ice as well. It kind of has like the shape, the head shape of a Diamiralis. But it's probably not going to be that hard. It's really hard to tell what it is. I'm going to try to get a better shot of it. Just a second. It isn't even in the arena. Really. We have two of those smaller monsters in the arena. And this thing kind of looks in from outside the arena. Looks absolutely phenomenal. Going frame by frame. That's true. It does sort of have the same pattern thing going on. The other apexes do. But we don't even get a name this time, I think. Yeah. It has a sort of icicle on its chest. You look at it closely, like it has like an icicle sticking out of its chest. But it definitely looks way more dragon shaped than anything we've seen before. This does not look like a wyvern. Like, it doesn't look like Raydao. It doesn't look like what was its name? Duth-Una. It doesn't look like the Black Flame, obviously. It looks genuinely like an Elder Dragon, so I'm guessing it's going to be an Elder Dragon because it looks distinctively more dragon shaped. You know? Like you can see sort of its claw, right? You know, if you put a gun to my head, I would even call this a black dragon. I don't know, it has something mysterious going on. That is distinctly not like other monsters, I feel like. It looks so alien to what we've seen in Monster Hunter before. Like it looks more like a regular fantasy dragon than a monster. You know what I mean? It sort of does look a little bit like Malzeno from its head shape alone. Like from its head shape alone, if you look at it that way, once it does this, kind of looks a little bit like Malzeno. A bit. But the fact that they don't even name it or don't even make a big deal out of it, interesting. After the breath. Yeah, I need to go frame by frame here. Why is it so hard to go frame by frame in YouTube? Come on, YouTube. Come on. Work with me, YouTube. That's actually a really, really solid shot. The other monster's still in the way. Yeah. I think that's really cool. I'm not the only one noticing it, right? Looks really, really cool. It looks almost... You know what? It moves. You know, the head almost looks mechanical. Yeah, I think that's all we are going to see. Almost looks like mechanical. It could just be that it looks like this, but it could also be that it's a monster that has the same properties as Arkweld. It has just been mechanized. Oh, we can get a better look at the body from this shot. There we go. That looks absolutely sick. Like it has an icicle stuck out of its chest. Oh, I've been framing backwards. Okay. There you can see it quite a bit on this one. Quite the monster. If it is a monster. That one makes me already excited about it. This scene.
Why? Why did it attack us? There must be a reason, right? If things were different, you wouldn't have this unique perspective. But you do.
I want to see some of those shots. Close.
There must be a reason, right? If things were different, you wouldn't have this unique perspective.
This shot is gold.
But you do.
Oh, look at it.
But you do.
Arkweld looks absolutely amazing. I mean, just look at him.
We will find his people.
I remember this. I came through here.
The Keeper's village should be right through there.
This is what got me excited. Like, it is absorbing Radar's energy. And it seems like he has lightning whips now. This thing has me excited. And this seems like he's transforming into something else. So we might have another Shagaru situation with Arkweld here. But what I really find interesting if we chase Arkweld through this entire area, it might be an idea that I just got. We could be chasing Arkweld through the entire areas, and every time he's going to absorb the power from one of the apexes. That might be a cool idea that they might work with. And at the end, he will transform like Shagaru. That would be really cool, you know?
Look alive, men. Report.
Oh, look at him. Our big Lancer. What was his name? In 4U, he was just the Ace Lancer, right? Look at his big shield. It does feel very 4U, and Gormagala being there is like almost confirmation that we're going to get Shagaru. Sorry, but there is no Shagaru without Gore. There's no Gore without Shagaru anymore, for me at least. Which makes sense, and I would love it because Shagaru is one of my favorite monsters. It's up there with my favorite monsters, so you know.
Report.
It's actually interesting because he was sending us on the mission. I didn't know he was part of the expedition, right? But it's cool to see him in the cutscene because he was literally facing Gormagala in 4U, right? I think he was trying to run away with the Ace Cadet. Oh, there he is, my boy. Oh my god, look at his fur. We don't see much of him.
In a new frosty region.
Ice Shot Cliffs. This seems very, very dense from what we've seen so far. So I highly doubt we will get huge ice fields or areas big enough for like monsters like Gammoth or whatever.
Known as the Ice Shard Cliffs, you can find a new monster, Hirabami, as well as the familiar monsters from past titles, Nerscylla and Gormagala.
Look at my boy in this render. Honestly, if they even upgraded him further, that would be already great. I also want to see all of his effects, really. Like his effects in Rise, and his and Shagaru's effects in Rise were already like one of the best things about them, because like the whole frenzy virus effect on everything just looks super cool already in Rise. Now bringing this onto full HD. Chef's kiss. I want this. Bring this game. Inject it into my veins, please. Right now.
We've introduced many other but as you.
So yeah, we're going to play the demo version on Friday. I can't promise a stream on the weekend at all. I don't know yet what will happen on the weekend. If push comes to shove, we're going to play on Sunday only. I want this game.
In the second open beta test, you will be able to challenge the new flagship monster.
And it seems like they made Arkweld a extra quest that is not like the regular. So you won't encounter this monster like in the regular field. They make it an extra challenging quest, which I already enjoy.
You will also have access to the training area in the base camp.
Training area, cool.
As well, including private lobbies, appear in
Private lobbies I like.
character. There are additional multiplayer is also available.
But yeah, we're going to do the character creator.
Save to the full to decorate site.
In addition to that, during in the open dangerous quest.
The cool thing is about Arcworld is we already kind of know from the trailer.
In the second open beta for details on improvements for the final release.
Fuck you, Google. Monster Hunter Wilds. Do we have the official website already updated? Monsters. I really want to see the monster section. I love this already. Because it's in German. Can we get this in English, please? Can we get this in English, please? Here we go. So yeah, I shot cliffs are new. Hear about me. Oh, they revealed. Fuck you. Hear about me. Why do they do it like this? Is this the Apex? It's a Leviathan. They added a ton of Leviathan. But Hirabami is apparently the new one. But apparently they revealed the name of the Black Flame already, which is New Udra. Doesn't seem like the Apex. These are just the new monsters, right? The Apex is still not here. So we have the Apex of Allwell Basin. We have Utuna with La-Mulana. And these are the returning monsters. Gomagala, Nasilla, Gravios, Gypseros, Rathi, and Kongalala, Yu, and Kutku. That seems like a pretty solid choice in monsters already. Like, if you look at the monsters, the monster selection, that's actually relatively varied. You know? It's actually a lot of monsters. I hate it when websites do this. Is it just me that hates when websites have like trailers in the background, videos in the background already? Yeah, I'm already loving this whole roster. I mean, for a promotional site, it's actually relatively sick. But okay. Yeah. Just a second. I always misspell Google. Monster of the Wilds. There's a returning section, right? Oh, they just have this. And there's the renders. That's the render for Nasilla, and that's the render for Gomagala. Oh my god, the full render looks sick. The full render of Gomagala looks cool. Gravius, my boy. But yeah, let me quickly check down here. Didn't want to do that. Going to get back the music here. Everything looks good in this game, really. I enjoy it a lot. And we will see everything that's going to be in the game relatively soon. 3 weeks. We just have to endure 3 more weeks, and we will hold this game in our hands. Rathalos is not there, but he is definitely a returning monster. Honestly, a lot of these monsters seem very, very close to their habitats. Like, they're really tied to the habitats, it seems, which I really like. With a few of the returning monsters. But yeah, that's going to be it for today. I need to get some sleep, because I need to get up in 5 hours again. Fuck. But yeah, thank you so much for enjoying this this playthrough with me. This Monster Hunter Spotlight. Tafrioso on screen. Genuinely the GOAT. But yeah, thanks for enjoying the Spotlight with me. Funny part is, I won't get to see a lot of spoilers from people nitpicking everything on Blue Sky. Really, such a good trailer, such a good showcase. It was a little bit anticlimactic, but we saw a new area. We didn't even see the apex of that area. And it really genuinely feels like that they keep their cards closer to their hands this time. Like, it feels like they are not going to reveal everything to us up front this time. And I really enjoy that new side of the Monster Hunter team, really. But yeah, that's going to be it. I'm going to bed, and you guys should too. Thank you so much for watching. If you want to see more coverage of Monster Hunter Wilds, please leave a like and subscribe. It helps out the channel a lot. And yeah, I also hope it's the last trailer. That's true. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see all of you next time. Trilightning out.